Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as the Martian Geek. And I'm back with more Yoshi goodness in 4-5, Chomp Rock Zone. It's a grassy one, so how threatening can it be? This is a Chomp Rock. Roll it as far as you can and see what happens. You might notice it's a different color than most Chomp Rocks. Yes, this is the brown Chomp Rock, as they call it, at least in the Yoshi's Island hacking field. It's called that because, well, it's brown. I don't think there's anything under any of these, but never hurts to check. This is the only stage that has the brown Chomp Rock. Oh hey, that one gave me only 3 stars, instead of a normal 5. Every other stage in the game has a gray Chomp Rock, which basically respawns or reloads or whatever you want to call it, as soon as you get off screen. This one, however, or the brown Chomp Rock, does not. It processes off screen, so it'll be right where you left it no matter where you left it, unless you left it in another sub-level. And that's going to come in handy in this stage. You're practically rolling the same Chomp Rock throughout the entire stage. Gives you some idea of what... Koopa, watch out for falling objects. Ouch, that had to hurt. Okay, technically there are 2 Chomp Rocks, I think, but the other one's in a different sub-level anyway, so... Of course, you gotta be careful, because there are certain places where you can lose your rock, like right here. If you do not shoot that question mark, your rock falls into that hole, and you can't get it back out, and no more rock for you. As far as I know, there isn't anything over here, but... Now we get to... Whoa! Hey, I was supposed to be on the other side of that thing. So yeah, now here, we get to the middle ring. There's only one in this stage. Where'd my rock go? There it went. And we get to see the Chomp Rock really come into its own. Whoa, hey, stop! Whoa, whoa, Rocky! That's like all you really do for most of the stages. Guide the Chomp Rock around and pretty much bowl over anything that dares to cross your path. If you didn't have the Chomp Rock, this one would be about typical for a World 4 stage, about right, about the good World 4 difficulty. With the rock, though, that alone just drops it to World 1 difficulty instantly. I'm not even kidding. There's like almost no enemy in this stage that poses any significant threat to you if you have the rock. Okay, now we come to a little bit of a puzzle. We want to get the rock in a place where you can jump up on it so you can get up here and get these goodies. Now here we see a switch. Do not hit this switch yet. You want to pound these down, but pound them down only until they're 16 pixels or 1 tile high. Farther than that, and you miss out on stuff, including point items. Yeah, those are red coins. Now we see a door down there, and there's another door up here that is not in our field of vision. How do we get to that door? Hello, Rocky. So, yeah, push this rock to the right. Actually, I probably should have left that one right there, unpounded. So make sure the rock doesn't fall through the dotted line blocks. Then hit the switch. Then push the rock. Get all the coins you want. Make sure you get up here before the time runs out on the switch. And there's that other door. And there's the second rock. Hello, flower. You do not like being pounded next to, do you? Come on, respawn. Yes, you definitely do not like being pounded next to. The easiest way to get through this part is probably to just wait for the flower to respawn and knock its petals off every time it does so. It won't get a chance to hurt you unless you happen to be in the way when its petals fall. Oh yeah, and you may pound through the dirt here, but don't do it when the flower is directly above you and active. Come on, respawn already. Thank you. Yeah, obviously the Chomp Rocks can break through the dirt walls as well. I find it easier to pound through it when possible, but when not, use the rock. Or an egg if necessary. So now this is the second and final room of the stage. And guess what? Chomp Rocks work just as well here as they did in the first room. Say hello to my rocky little friend. Whoa, and almost get hit by an enemy for not paying attention. Yeah, you want to be on the left side of the rock. Or at least on the non-forward side. Whichever direction you're pushing it, keep pushing it that direction. So yeah, now we have this weird thing. Some squishy layer 3 rectangular weird platform that bounces. It's weird. And death spikes, of course. That wasn't what I meant to do, that was kinda cool. And the platform reset, and the spikes are uncovered. Here's a flower. Here's the pitch, and yeah, you can't really get that flower on your own, so you let the bandit get it for you. And that should be all the point items in this stage. Yep. And now no more rock, but there's like almost nothing left of the stage anyway, so... I should mention I kinda like the graphics in this one, the background especially. And yes, there's the goal ring roulette. That one's actually really easy, unless you lose the rock early on, then it's much more difficult, but still nothing too threatening, really. It's a grassy stage, after all. I have yet to see a grassy-themed stage, at least one that doesn't auto-scroll, that I'd qualify, or I'd consider annoying. I can't think of a one. So, scratch and match. And today is not my lucky day, for, once again, I am not going to get 3 Marios. It's a good thing I got those extra lives, I needed them. I only had, like, what, 154? Yeah. And... 4-6. Lakeshore Paradise. Which is a swampy stage. Not the World 3 kind, really. This one just uses the same graphics as 4-5 did, and just has different music and water. Get 8 stars from going in here. Obviously. I don't think there's anything to be gained from going under here, so 4-6. It has a lot of fish and it has a lot of Koopas. And don't be stupid like I am, and it's probably safest just to shoot these things, and not try to do anything fancy like spitting enemies out of them. Watch out for the fish, by the way. You tried to jump into your shell, and alas, it was not there! Such sorrow. A lot of the fish don't really bother you if you never get in the water. So, yeah, sorry guys, but Yoshi forgot his swimsuit, and Baby Mario doesn't have a... whatever you call those diapers you put on babies when they swim. Up there we see a locked door. But we have not the key. So... of course, there's other stuff to collect around here first. Can you fish it? Oh. Yeah, thanks for jumping up right under me. That works too. Yeah, that's the thing, the bouncy arrow, or the thing you need to get to the locked door. The small bouncy arrows just don't give you enough height. And now we're faced with... well... it's a crate. It's a crate wonder. It's crate expectations. It's a hurricane of bad puns, and it has the key. I guess I can't really think of another stage where you use the shell to get through the dirt like that. Kind of Super Mario Bros. 3-ish. There we go. Please don't be throwing balloons. Please don't be throwing balloons. I can't remember what this one is, but... okay, good. I won, but it's still fun to pop the rest of them. The winning one is almost always on the top row, but not always. And it seems to hardly ever be one of the two on the sides. So yeah, plus 10 stars, that's always nice to have. Well... and that's about all the collectibles we can get in this first room. So... it's time to continue through the stage, and enter a door to... darkness. And an underground room. Haven't had enough of those yet. And we come across an eggplant that spits cactuses. Cacti, whatever you want to call them. And we come across me being clumsy. You weren't supposed to lose more than 5 stars, Mario. And be careful when getting any items near the eggplants. I'm actually not sure if they spit cactuses when you're already full up on eggs. I remember this room being longer. And we come to... the most useless room in the game! No, seriously, what the heck is the purpose of that? I could have just removed that wall there. And it's Mr. Krabby Patty again. Like, we haven't seen enough of him in World 3. As far as I know, this is the last stage that has him. So, here, Krabby, 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 whoa! Too close. Come on, move out of my way. Whoa! I kissed a fish and I didn't like it. I don't think those are red. Okay, you know what? If that's how you want to be, just have an egg in the face. And here is a fairly well-hidden bonus room. It looks obvious now, but first time I played this game, well, I didn't find that immediately. Let's just put it that way. And it's the only room in the game with these things. Interesting little double arrow platforms. Don't think I wanted to do that quite like that. And yeah, so yeah, they go up and down, or right and left, and you shoot him to make him change direction, or change orientation. And yes, you can make them change while you're riding them. And there are death spikes around. Always a pleasure. Whoa. That platform is way too small for comfort. At least there's one there. Whoa. I thought there would have been something solid there. Okay, you know what? I was probably supposed to use that platform to get up here, but I guess I can just cheat or something. Just back to... okay, yeah. Dang it. Didn't mean it to be up that... shoot it when it was up that high. I want to make a custom sprite version of this for Super Mario World hacks. Come on, turn around, you dork. That's not precisely what I meant, but... I wonder if you can aim, like, almost directly down at these things. Well, you can do that. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use eggs to get that coin over there. And let's hope not land on the death spikes. Nobody likes landing on death spikes, just ask Mega Man. At least they're nice enough to give you a decent number of egg spawning thingies. I mean, if you had to do this entire room with just 6 eggs, and if you messed up you had to restart it, that would be nasty. So now we hitch a ride back up to the... whoa! Awfully treacherous room for just a few coins, although some of them are red, so if they weren't, I might not be going in there. You can't get under there without pounding the ground, as far as I know. Like, you pound into the water and then, well... And Mr. Krabby can't get me. This one is in my way. And, well, he's... okay. You asked for it, Buster. Okay, so... that's the end of the underground part. Back to the surface. Yeah, they're definitely putting more enemies in these stages than they did in previous worlds, and you can tell. Ah, you jerk. This room is an excellent opportunity to lose stars. If you're so inclined, and why would you be? But, oh hey, Shy Guys on Stilts. Our old friends. Okay. Actually, I think you have to get that from somewhere over here. Now, there are 3 of these things, and I'm never sure which order you're supposed to hit them in. I'm not actually sure that it matters, but... And I think I just screwed that up. Yes, I did. And there are no bottomless pits to jump down, so... I'll see you later, after I die. Okay, here we are. Sorry if you had to hear that crying more than necessary. Apparently my keyboard didn't register me pressing the F10 key. Whatever. So yeah, now, you want to hit those in order from left to right, for the most part. Just make sure that the first one comes before the third one. So yeah, now those tap-taps have enough height to get all the way up. And I'm being swarmed by dizzy dandies. So that was the 19th thread. Okay, I see the last one. And that was the last red coin. Hello, Shy Guy on Stilts. You're cute. So as far as point items, I think there's only one more flower. Well, there is only one more flower. And I guess that's it. Now this is the biggest threat in this last room. Wild patooey plants. Some of them are in rather awkward locations here. Well, of course there are the Shy Guys on Stilts too, but they're not much of a threat because you can just do this. Ah, I hope you can swim. I hope those stilts aren't made of anything too heavy. Yeah, see, like that one. And... oh, somewhere along the line I got that 5th flower and didn't realize it. So yeah, that's 4-6, I guess. Lakeshore Paradise. And another bonus challenge. Never hurts. Drawing lots. Ready, aim, fire. And K-Mac. For there being a 50-50 chance of getting an item in that one, I sure don't seem to get it half the time. So, only that's 3/4 of the way through World 4, or depending on how you look at it, 2/3. And that's the end of this one, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.